I'm all for Christmas, all the happy smiles and the wishes, and I want it all from the lights to the mistletoe. Tell me one thing, is there anything that you're missing? I will keep you warm as soon as you remove that snow.
Hi guys, and welcome back to another vlog. Today we are going to go to Ikea, and I'm so excited to go. There's a couple of things I need to get, and we borrowed Max's truck in case we get the big things that are on my wish list. We have to get a rug, and we're looking at some curtains and some pillows, and then we're also looking at some new dining chairs. Ikea to me is about 40 to 50 minutes away, and it's in the city of St. Louis, and it's about 12:30 right now, and the sun sets around 4, and I do not want to be in the city at dark, so I need to get driving there, and I will see you guys in a little bit. I don't know about you, but as soon as I come into Ikea, I go up to the showroom. I like the showroom. It gives me all kinds of fun ideas. It actually puts together their things that they sell in Ikea in a totally different way, or something that I wouldn't originally have thought of. Now I'm looking at this Ivar display unit, and what I really appreciate about these tags is it kind of outlines everything that you would need to achieve this look and the price. So I do appreciate these tags, and I'll show you them throughout the whole video. If you want this specific look, it shows you what you would need to get that look. I love going to the showroom because it shows you how to use their stuff in a way that you probably would not have thought of, like these rolling carts in the kitchen. This bed. Where was this bed when my kids were younger? Well, probably not a good idea when they were younger, because Max would have probably hid in it. However, this bed is ingenious. I mean, all the wasted storage underneath the bed, and most of the time you can't even get into the middle of the bed because obviously you can't fit underneath the bed. So this bed, I think, was the smartest idea I ever saw. I love this room. I love the colors. I love how you can have a bold wall on one wall and then the rest white. I also love the little piggyback kid room, which is very similar, but it's the kids' own space. I love the contrast. I love the dark with the light. I love the fact that everything is functional and usable in this space. One of my main focuses of going to Ikea is for the kitchen. Our kitchen is kind of an open concept with a fireplace kind of tucked to the side, which I believe was their sitting room, the previous owners. However, I wanted to turn our kitchen into a nice, warm, cozy space and still have a table in there, but it to look natural near a fireplace. So in my mind's eye, I'm thinking I need some big, oversized, comfy chairs that would work with a dining table. Don't you just love this tray? Of course I took that home with me. I fell in love with it the moment I looked at it. This chair, I also looked at it. It's kind of oversized and comfy looking, but when I sat in it, it wasn't all that comfortable. So I'm going to leave that behind. I like this setup, how they had the sideboard and the mirror and the pictures to the right. This lighting is such a Restoration Hardware dupe, and for the fraction of the cost. Here is just an overall pan of the dining room section and the chairs that they offer here at Ikea. These glasses are adorable. I'm going to show you a pair of glasses, or I'm sorry, a set of glasses later that is in the similar pattern, but cuter if you can believe that. I know we're not ready for the kitchen remodel yet. However, I cannot pass by without looking at the drawer pulls. And in my vision for the kitchen, I want these long handles. And most of the long handles I see on the designer websites, they can be $40 to $50 on up for one handle. So I was very pleased when I saw such a vast array of these long handle pulls for only like $20 for two. Now, I mean, that's still kind of steep. However, they were nice and substantial in the hand. So they felt like they were of good material and not just kind of like that plasticky feeling. Oh my goodness, would that not be such an amazing thing to open up your drawer and to have a light shine down and see what you're grabbing? I thought this was such just ingenious, just so smart to put lighting when you open up the drawers. And I know I want to build my cabinets. However, I am really leaning on trying to buy some too. I don't know. I'm still kind of thinking back and forth. Do I want to make them, or do I want to kind of custom build them with, somebody else's product? I don't know. The decision's still out there. Now, this isn't for me. However, I really like this magnetic spice tins. And I know that they have magnetic knife holders too that you can just put your knives up. It's a great space saver. I like this metal cabinet. It's actually two different units butted together. And I like this little tablescape. I think IKEA dresses their table up very nicely. Love this light. Love that mid-century kind of vibe that I'm feeling when I look at this room. And they have such interesting lighting too. But this Resta cabinet for $149. I recently went into Kirkland's and I saw a metal cabinet. Now, truth be told, it was a little bit taller than this one that we're looking at. However, it was $1,000. So for sure, that's a better deal. This kitchen is, of course, another great idea from IKEA. I love the storage spaces that they have shown in this space. They have a wine rack on the side, and then it's kind of their take on open shelving. Take a screenshot of this because this is that iconic green kitchen from IKEA. I love this place. I love this one kitchen, and I don't even really like the color of green, but what I like the most is this big unit. And that ticket that I showed you tells you how to get this specific storage unit. And it's just basically their cabinetry kind of put together in a certain way. So that's why I love these little tickets that they show you, because you can replicate this specific unit in your house by just using a couple of cabinets, a couple of base cabinets, some drawers, and two wall cabinets. That's all this is, with some glass doors. I love this. I love this take on a lazy Susan. Usually there's so much wasted space in a corner, and I want to utilize all that space that would relatively be useless. You can't do anything with it. So using all this corner spaces in a kitchen makes it so functional. In my opinion, IKEA does a wonderful job with their lighting. I love several layers of lighting in a room, whether it be wall sconces, table lamps, or overhead lighting. This space is an excellent example of just that, having the task lamp and the under cabinet lighting. Oh, look, a pull-out drawer. We made one of those. And spoiler alert, you'll probably see this cabinet here in just a little bit. It is very cute, don't you think? One of the IKEA hacks that I saw was using this specific product and kind of putting a couple of units together, but I'm deciding to go with the previous cabinet that we saw. I think having a couple of these instead of just having your traditional cabinetry, these would actually be really cute in a kitchen. I like how they were displaying the plates kind of vertically. And I think I found my comfy chairs that would look really cute going around the table. Now, here's my idea. In the kitchen where the dining room table is, I want to have like a sofa or like a love seat, and then these two chairs. And then that way, Joe and I can have our coffee in the morning and just kind of enjoy, watching the news in some comfy chairs, but then it can turn into dining table, dining set when needed. But now that the kids are getting older and Gracie's kind of out on her own and all we have is Max, we really don't eat at the table. Only, when people come over, usually we're at the bar, the kitchen counter bar. And the plans for the new kitchen, we are going to have a big, huge island. So that's going to have seating as well. So I'm thinking these seats would do nicely in the space that I'm thinking of. These are the glasses that I was talking about earlier. I found some similar glasses on CB2 website, and I saw these. I was going to get the ones on CB2 website, but then I saw these for $17.99. So of course I picked those up. And then these whiskey glasses, I think that's what they're called, or whiskey glasses, but I'm not going to use them for that. We are going to use them for juice glasses. And I think they match nicely with the new goblets that I got. These fur pillows, are they not the most comfortable, cozy cabin vibes? And they were so soft. You would think that it'd be itchy, but they weren't. They were very soft. And they had them in the charcoal brown colorways, and they had it in the white fur too. They have some really good inserts here at IKEA for $4 and $8. But truth be told, I get mine at the thrift store, and they're really good inserts because most of the time I pick up the down inserts. And IKEA has some really good rug choices as well. You may see this rug again later. But if that's not your vibe, they have a smorgasbord of different kind of budgets and rugs for you to choose from. And you see me kind of digging my fingers into the rugs. I want a nice plush rug. This rug, $279 for a knitted rug. If I didn't have cats, that would have gone home with me. But I have cats, and they would have probably dug their claws in that and just enjoyed scratching the holy moly out of that. Remember the entryway makeover that we did? And I mentioned that we needed to get a basket for the leashes and stuff. That's what I'm going to use this for, I think. I think that would look really nicely underneath that table that I redid. Again, IKEA has some really interesting lamp choices. This lamp almost, if I had a space, would have came home with me. These fluted vases, super cute. $4.99, would look really cute in a wedding. This vase almost went home with me too. I had to stop myself, guys. I couldn't, my budget would not allow me to pick up everything that I wanted to take home. But it was a good vase choice if you like the clear vases. And I like these vase choices because they're clear, but yet they're textured. And ready? Are you guys ready to go home? Let's load up and head home. All right, guys, we are back from Ikea and had some delicious cookies, gingerbread cookies. Those are addicting, let me tell you. Now, I think we should put our rug in the room and start to build the Ikea cabinets. Never built an Ikea thing in my life, and I've heard horror stories. So wish me luck. Let's put the rug into the office and start building furniture.
I pull into your driveway, it's a Saturday night. You look like $1,000,000 wearing that dress I like. You're smiling, but there's something missing in your eyes. Girl, I can tell that you have something on your mind. But I will make you forget all your sorrows. Let go like there's no tomorrow. Let's have a drink, just relax, all your problems will fade. If you're ready for a good time, count on me. There's a party in the backyard, dance your problems away. I'm all about the good vibes, I know you're all about the good vibes. Do you know how much I love you?
It's actually a blue rug, a really deep, dark blue. And originally I wanted to bring the desk out to the center and have the chair on the back side. And I still might do that. I'm not sure. But this is what a $99 Ikea rug looks like that we got. I didn't want it super big. They have some really weird sizes there. But this is what it looks like currently. And now let's build that shelf that we got for right there. We are all about the good vibes. We are all about the good times. Dancing till it feels alright. All night, we're all about the good vibes. All about the good vibes. I will make you forget all your sorrows. Let go like there's no tomorrow. Let's have a drink, just relax, all your problems will fade. If you're ready for a good time, count on me. There's a party. We did it. It took all flippin' night, but we did it. And guys, it's 11 o'clock. I'm going to bed. I'm ending the vlog here. I hope you have an amazing day. Don't forget to hit subscribe and like the video and comment down below. Have you ever bought IKEA furniture and it's taken you all night to put together? Anywho, I'll see you in the next video. Bye. We are all about the good vibes. We are all about the good times. Dance until it feels alright. All night, we're all about the